Leslie Meredith with Breakbulk Events and Media, and I'm here in Abu Dhabi at our second annual Breakbulk Middle East conference for the project cargo and breakbulk industry. And I am joined first thing this morning by, you're going to have to help me with the name, Baheej Biqawi.
Yes.
Right? Did I get it?
That's correct.
Okay. CEO of Al Majoui Logistics. Welcome. We're happy to have you here.
Thank you. Pleasure.
And the first thing I'd like to know, we've heard a lot already in the first days of this conference about Vision 2030 in Saudi Arabia. Can you give us, I know it's a grand plan, it's very ambitious, but can you give us some of the high points that would impact our industry, the logistics industry?
Okay, thank you. Talking about Vision 2030, actually we all know that the Gulf region and Saudi Arabia in specific, they all have been depending on the oil as the main business and the main economy driver. Of course, the Vision 2030 came with different view of how things should be done in Saudi Arabia, which is diversification and more depending on the private sector involvement. Vision 2030 has opened the door for non-oil business opportunities for all businessmen and for key players from GCC, Saudi Arabia and all over the world, and the country is becoming more open for entrepreneurs. Of course, when talking about logistics here, the logistics itself has been given very good importance in this vision, and today we are talking about Saudi Arabia having a rank of 52 among the international ranking of logistics index, but with the new vision, okay, it's targeted that Saudi Arabia should be one of the top 10 or maximum 20 players in the logistics around the world. With this, the businessmen in Saudi Arabia, they have to be ready for the move and the change. At the same time, the government itself has to work out for better partnership with the private sector in order to get more involvement for them for the new projects that's going to be introduced.
Okay. Well, it sounds like there's a lot of work ahead, a lot of change. How can companies prepare for that? What should they be doing now to position themselves? You talked about private investment, about opening up to the world. What should companies be thinking, Saudi companies or companies in the GCC?
I think the market in Saudi Arabia, if we are talking in the logistics industry, it was 10 years back closed for very small companies, family businesses, which is meeting the market requirements 10 years back. Looking at the Vision 2030, looking at the opening of the region and the Saudi Arabia, and the potential of having key international players coming to Saudi Arabia, that's make it as a must for all companies in Saudi Arabia that needs to grow themselves, to keep themselves, to cope up with the growth and the Vision 2030. They have to make their own homework and exercise, which is restructure yourself, attract good people to work with you, try to learn from the international companies who are joining us in the region here, try to partner by one way or another.
And is that the way you're pursuing this within Al Majoui?
Actually, yes. Al Majoui is a family company, yes, but since 50 years we have a vision that has been built for Al Majoui company itself. And that vision has led us to being today a regional player with an international eye to have our own international strong network. With that, we are having our own diversified businesses. We are in Breakbulk Today exhibition. We are very strong in Breakbulk, but at the same time, we have our diversified services that we are providing. So we are diversified logistics service provider. When it comes to services, we work in freight forwarding, customs clearance, transportation, project logistics, heavy lift, petrochemical logistics, warehousing, and many others. So this is where we are, and we are today preparing for a new wave of services that it's under study, sometimes by our own or sometimes by collaboration with other international players.
Interesting, and I know that you have a joint venture with Sinotrans that's been going on for quite some time. And we, of course, have the event in Shanghai coming up in March, and I was hoping you could tell us a little bit about how that joint venture has developed over the years.
Yes. We are actually having joint ventures with more than one international company. Sinotrans is one of them.
Okay.
We are partners with Sumitomo in Japan as well. We are partners with Al-Qazimi in Kuwait. We are partners with DRIK when it comes to European companies when we talk about petrochemical logistics. So we believe in partnerships. This is the main thing behind it, you know. So we build our relations with Sinotrans, with DRIK, with Sumitomo on the base of partnership, win-win situation. So they are having an expertise in certain area. We are in the region here need as Majdoua Logistics to grow ourselves and develop our capabilities in this area. So we agreed and we came to this partnership, different partnerships to be a win-win situation, okay, for both of our companies. With Sinotrans in specific, our joint venture with them has started 8 years back. We started a small company in our office in Dammam. Today we are enjoying with them a good partnership when it comes in Saudi Arabia. We have Sinotrans Majdoua Middle East. In Dubai here, Jabal Ali, we have Max Logistics. And yesterday we were in a board meeting and we are talking of how we can make our business and partnership grow more in GCC countries and other parts of the region.
That sounds fantastic. Thank you for sharing your plans with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you. Pleasure.